Celina Powell is trending again. And if you have spent any amount of time in celebrity gossip spaces online, you already know exactly what that means. It means another major celebrity name has been pulled into her orbit. It means the screenshots are circulating. It means X is split between people who believe every word she says and people who think every word she says should be taken with an entire shaker of salt. And it means that regardless of which side you fall on, you cannot look away. That is the Celina Powell formula, and in 2026, she is executing it as effectively as she ever has. Let us start with who Celina Powell actually is for anyone who genuinely needs the background, because not everyone has been following her career, and it is a career that is genuinely unlike almost anything else in modern internet culture. Celina Powell is not famous because of music. She's not famous because of acting or television or sports. She is famous because of controversy itself. She built her entire public profile around celebrity allegations, shocking claims, viral screenshots, and the kind of content that generates immediate emotional reactions from large audiences. She understands how viral culture works on a mechanical level that most influencers and even most media companies do not fully grasp. She knows that uncertainty is more powerful than proof. She knows that a claim involving a famous name spreads faster than any correction ever could. She knows that the debate her content generates is itself the product she is selling. The people arguing about whether she's telling the truth are doing her marketing for her. Now to the current situation that has put her back at the top of the trending page. The controversy involves two major names: Offset, the rapper and former member of Migos, who has one of the most publicly scrutinized personal lives in hip-hop, and Michael Porter Jr., the NBA player currently with the Denver Nuggets. Celina Powell posted content making claims about her interactions with both men. The specific nature of those claims spread rapidly across X and gossip blogs within hours of being posted. The reason the Offset situation in particular went so enormous so fast comes down to context and history. Offset and Cardi B have one of the most publicly complicated relationships in entertainment. They got married, they had a child together, they broke up, they reconciled, they broke up again. Their personal drama has been one of the ongoing storylines of celebrity culture for years. Every time Offset's name comes up in a new controversy, the entire history of that relationship gets pulled back into the conversation immediately. Cardi B has one of the most vocal and protective fan bases in music. They react fast and they react loudly. So when Celina Powell posts content involving Offset, she is not just dropping a story about one person. She's dropping a story that activates an entire existing ecosystem of opinions and loyalties and history. The Michael Porter Jr. angle added a different dimension entirely because it brought the NBA world into the conversation alongside the music and gossip world. When a single piece of content triggers two completely separate fanbase ecosystems simultaneously, the reach multiplies in a way that even big celebrity stories often do not achieve. Here is what you need to understand about how to process anything Celina Powell puts out. Her track record is complicated. She has made claims in the past that fell apart. She has admitted that parts of previous stories were fabricated. At the same time, she has also produced content that turned out to have truth to it, and that led to real conversations about celebrity behavior and accountability. The problem is that she operates in a space where the line between fact and fabrication is intentionally blurry. That blurriness is not an accident. It is the entire point. The audience can never be fully sure, and that uncertainty keeps everyone watching and reacting and sharing. This is a genuinely new kind of power in 2026 media. Traditional journalism requires verification. Traditional celebrity gossip at least pretends to have sources. What Celina Powell does exists outside of both of those frameworks entirely. She posts, the internet reacts, and the reaction itself itself becomes the story, regardless of whether the original content was true. Whether the specific claims she made this week about Offset and Michael Porter Jr. are accurate is something that only the people involved actually know. What we do know is that both names are trending, both fan bases are activated, and Celina Powell is once again at the center of a conversation that will be discussed for days. That is the business model, and in 2026, it is working exactly as designed. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Celina Powell is exposing real things, or do you think she is a master of creating chaos for attention? We genuinely want to know where you stand. Like the video, hit subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.